The track world is officially on fire, and the person responsible is none other than the 16-year-old sprinting prodigy, Gout Gout.
How do you do, Gout Gout? That is absolutely unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, that is history.
And let me tell you, his name is as unforgettable as his performances. Gout has been at the forefront of smashing records and leaving experts in utter disbelief. His meteoric rise in 2024 has solidified his position as one of the most exciting young athletes in the world. And honestly, it feels like we're witnessing the birth of a legend in front of our very eyes.
Could he be faster than Usain Bolt? Gout Gout, a teenager from Ipswich, is making headlines around the world. Tonight, 10 News First takes you behind the scenes with the boy aiming to become the fastest man on the planet.
So, how did Gout become an exciting prospect and set the track record on fire? A young Gout steps onto the track for a 200-meter race. He's just 16 years old, but he's about to clock an extraordinary 20.69 seconds, a time that most sprinters dream of achieving well into their 20s. It's as if he was running not just to win, but to announce to the world that he has arrived and he's here to rewrite history. This performance placed him in the elite group of the fastest young sprinters ever, setting the stage for what would become a historic year.
Honey, where's my silver soap? Hi, I'm Gout. I'm running the 200 and 4x1 relay. My 100's always been like a bit iffy, and since 200 is my favorite event and it's my better event, I want to focus on that.
Fast forward to March 16th at the Queensland Athletics Championships, where Gout did something truly breathtaking. Competing in the under-18 division, he smashed through the 100 meters in 10.29 seconds. This is an extraordinary feat. Now, let's put this in perspective. Not only did he obliterate his peers, but his time was faster than runners in the under-20 and even the senior categories. And he did this without the aid of a tailwind, which can help athletes in sprint races. The footage of this race went viral faster than you could say Usain Bolt. Gout didn't just win, he left everyone else looking like they were jogging. His explosive acceleration in the last stretch of the race was a sight to behold, a blur of raw speed and effortless grace. It was as if the laws of physics briefly took a coffee break to let him show off. After winning the Australian competitions, Gout's appetite for victory had only increased as he turned his sights towards bigger fish to fry.
Gout Gout, this is your country. Remember it!
A name we won't forget.
2004! He's done it!
Breaking Peter Norman's 56-year record set at the Mexico Olympics.
I didn't expect it to be that fast, but I guess I ran showed the fastest ever time in the 200. I've been chasing that record, but I didn't think it would come this year. I thought it would come maybe next year or the week.
Then came the World Junior Championships, where Gout faced off against South African favorite Bayanda Walaza in the 200 meters. The stage was set for what many thought would be Walaza's easy victory, but Gout had other plans. In the first 100 meters, Walaza seemed untouchable, pulling ahead with a commanding lead. But then, Gout did what only the truly great can do. He found another gear. As the race entered its final stretch, Gout turned on the afterburners. His second 100 meters was clocked at an astonishing 9.7 seconds. Yes, you read that right. That's Olympic level speed, achieved by a teenager who isn't even old enough to vote. Although he narrowly lost to Walaza, Gout's performance was nothing short of superhuman. Even the slow motion replays couldn't capture how he seemed to defy time and space in that final push.
With his big beaming smile and very fast feet, Gout Gout is taking his newfound profile all in his stride.
By November, Gout was back at it, this time at the Queensland All-Schools Championships. Here, he shattered his own record in the 200 meters, clocking an incredible 20.29 seconds. This time placed him in a hallowed group of runners, alongside the likes of Usain Bolt. And just a day earlier, he ran the 100 meters in 10.31 seconds, into a strong headwind no less. Experts calculated that with favorable conditions, Gout might have run as fast as 10.15 seconds. It's almost as as if nature itself is trying and failing to slow him down. What sets Gout apart isn't just his speed, it's the way he runs. Most sprinters fade in the latter half of a race, but Gout is the rare exception who actually accelerates. His ability to close out races with a blistering finish has drawn comparisons to the greatest sprinters in history. Coaches and analysts are already speculating. Could he be the one to break 20 seconds in the 200 meters while still a junior? Could he flirt with the mythical sub-10 barrier in the 100 meters before he turns 18?
Hype clearly justified, running faster than the man he's compared to did at that age. Usain Bolt only managing 20.13 as a 16-year-old, as the kid from Ipswich now navigates even more global attention.
You know what they say, pressure makes diamond. I guess I'm better than a diamond right now.
On the 6th of December, at the 2024 Australian All-Schools Athletics Championship, he ran a personal best time of 10.04 seconds in the 100 meters to win this race. This was the 4th fastest under 18 in the world and the 5th fastest all time by an Australian. He backed this up by winning the final in 10.17 seconds, breaking the Australian U18 record, which had been held by Australia's reigning men's senior champion Sebastian Sultana. But the next day, he smashed all expectations in the 200-meter final by making 20.04 seconds, which was ranked as the 2nd fastest U18 performance of all time, and made Gout only the 2nd U18 athlete to surpass Usain Bolt's record in this category. Not only that, he also broke the Australian record, held since 1968 by Peter Norman.
A remarkable rise, a seemingly unattainable record tumbled. Gout Gout tonight, no doubt dreaming.
Go home and sleep, to be honest. That's my celebration. I eat food and just chill with my friends, chill with my family, and I just be chilling.
Here's where things get really interesting. Gout isn't even close to reaching his full potential. His starts, while improving, still leave room for growth. In several races, he's stumbled out of the blocks or taken a split second too long to reach top speed. Imagine what he could achieve with a flawless start. His coaches have been working tirelessly to fine-tune his technique, and if his progress so far is any indication, we're in for something truly special in the coming years.
His coach, Di Shepherd, the first to spot his potential on Ipswich Grammar School's back oval 3 years ago.
Olympics straight away. I don't know. Everyone goes, "What did you see?" And I went, "Gut instinct." I just looked at him and went, "Who's that?"
It's impossible to talk about Gout without drawing comparisons to legends like Usain Bolt. Both share an uncanny ability to dominate the latter half of a race, and both exude a confidence that borders on otherworldly. But Gout isn't just a clone of Bolt, he's carving out his own path, one record-breaking performance at a time.
I guess it's just me trying to be me. Like, I'm not trying to be like Usain Bolt. Even though I do run like him, I'm just trying to be Gout Gout.
His combination of natural talent, work ethic, and showmanship makes him a once-in-a-generation athlete. The running world is abuzz with anticipation for Gout's next move. Will he continue to dominate the 100 and 200 meters? Or will he expand his repertoire to include the 400 meters? Could he become the first junior sprinter to consistently compete and win against senior-level athletes? The possibilities are endless, and the only certainty is that Gout will continue to surprise us.
Felt pretty good, you know, focusing on my start.
He's a fantastic young man. You know, he is grounded, he's humble, he's got all the good traits that will lead into superstardom.
A word now often linked with the teenager after a breakout season. The World Juniors in Peru, a turning point.
Gout's rise isn't just a win for Australian athletics, it's a win for the global track and field community. In an era where the sport has struggled to produce marketable stars, Gout is a breath of fresh air. He's young, charismatic, and impossibly fast. A combination that could bring a new generation of fans to the sport.
Videos of him competing in the lead up to this, and a prodigious talent. He'll be hoping that he becomes Bolt.
A couple of weeks leading out, the expectations of, I think he really started to feel what people were expecting him to do.
Gout went into the final ranked 11th. He'd finish with silver.
Gout starting to roll.
At just 16 years old, Gout Gout has already accomplished what most athletes can only dream of. He's a record breaker, a game changer, and a future legend in the making. As we watch his journey unfold, one thing is clear: we're witnessing history in the making. So buckle up, because the Gout era has only just begun. So what do you think? Can he be the next Usain Bolt? Tell us in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.